What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Josh, and I'm going to do a quick review on the movie Uncharted, starring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. Yes, sir, Wahlburgers. Um, First things first, I'm just going to say this straight out. I actually enjoyed it. I'm not saying I really liked it. I'm not saying it was the best movie. I'm not saying it's the worst movie because it's neither of those. I'm not even saying it's a great movie, but it's a fun movie. Um, is it on the level of Raiders? Like immediately people are going to put it against something like Indiana Jones, right? The granddaddy of adventure flicks. No, it's not even close, not even in the same league. But there are some fun moments. Like there's some pretty decent action scenes, like that whole scene on the plane. Really cool that you see in the trailers. Really cool. Tom Holland is doing a great job from what he's given. Yeah, I didn't really feel any of the chemistry between any of the characters. There were some moments where I really felt that Tom Holland and Marky Mark actually like hated each other. And I was like, this is weird to feel like in a partnership. But then at the end of the day, I'm kind of like, you know what? I want to see them team up again by the end of the movie. I was like, team them up again. Um, yeah, the movie is full of plot convenience. My favorite thing was there's this point. I'm gonna give minor spoilers. Just Tom Holland, he finally figures out where the treasure is, right? This gold. He's looking for this treasure. He finally figures out where it is, but he's by himself. Okay. And in like other movies like Indiana Jones or Red Notice that came out on Netflix, there are points where the heroes find the gold or the treasure or whatever they're looking for, but then all of a sudden the bad guys are there. This isn't necessarily one of those cases, but Tom Holland finds the treasure and then Marky Mark shows up. Mark Wahlberg has been missing for maybe like 10 minutes of the movie. Let's say maybe a little less. I wasn't really gauging time, but he had been gone for a bit. And all of a sudden, Mark Wahlberg shows up. And there was a kid in the audience, a child, that literally went, "How?" And it made me laugh because I was like, I get it, kid. How did he get there? How did he know exactly where Tom Holland was? Don't know. That was kind of funny. But yeah, some of the action is good. Antonio Banderas he's playing villains lately, and maybe he's doing it for a paycheck. I don't know. I want to see him as a villain more. Like, that guy looks like he's having fun, you know? And sometimes that's what I just want to see is that actors have fun. Um, like I said, I didn't really buy some of the chemistry. There was like a few of like the leading lady. I don't know the actress's name. I didn't really buy the chemistry between her and Tom Holland. And they didn't have any anyway. They never ended up like hooking up or I don't know. So it was very weird, their relationship. For some reason, everyone knows parkour or everyone can jump over like rails and run sideways on rooftops. Like it seemed like Nathan Drake, Tom Holland. Sure, I buy that he can do it because the kid is a dancer and he is jacked in this movie. Like he is rough. And he was great though. Like, he's doing this kid, if he gets a few more like besides Spider-Man, like solid hits, like solid wins, he's gonna be a bona fide star. I think he's got it. And again, he's really fun to watch. And I like Mark Wahlberg too. I'm just kind of a sucker for him. I like his movies. Or not all of his movies. I feel like his last few, Infinite, Spencer Confidential, weren't good. But I always like him. I always like him. Since since the movie Fear and like back in the 90s and the big hit. But I enjoy him. And I loved him in like The Departed and stuff and The Fighter and things like that. But anyway, we're getting off topic. I want to see them again, Tom Holland, Marky Mark, but with better directors or better writers. The direction is pretty good. Some of the set pieces really cool. When you see in the trailers the two pirate ships being brought out of the water, that whole scene, very cool, very cool. So yeah, I think the actual direction is fine, at least, or the actual filming, like the photography, the visual is great, but I think we need some better writing and we need a little more chemistry. But other than that, I enjoyed the movie. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. And thank you for watching very much. And please be sure to follow me on my social media. And catch you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.